The Libyans who entered South Africa in April are due back in court on Monday, while they're currently facing charges of contravening the Immigration Act. So police say they're still investigating the owner of that farm at the operation.
The Libyans didn't come into the country illegally. They came through passports, of course, which we are still inquiring into the validity of the reasons for them coming into this country. But the intelligence did pick this up, both the SSA and the crime intelligence, and it was monitored as to what exactly are these people doing at the farm. And they were monitored until we realized that they are, to an extent, maybe do a little bit more than security. That's why we intervene, of course, including what the complaints of the community. So that's how we intervene. So we couldn't have intervened if there is nothing that they are doing that is extraordinary. So that's why we rope in a number of departments to come and be responsible for part of their mandate. So we have since then, we are investigating the owner in terms of what we think is more than security training that he was providing. So that the owner is being investigated for that, and will update the country as we go along.
Well, police say one of their key concerns remains gun violence in the country. However, over the past 5 years, they've managed to destroy more than 260,000 firearms that were either seized during police operations or voluntarily surrendered.
With regard to Operation Shanela, we are happy to announce that we have surpassed the 700,000 mark in terms of arrests countrywide, and that includes 161,752 wanted suspects for priority crimes, that is including your violent crime, that is murder, cash in transit, armed robberies, rape, carjacking, and firearm-related offences. We also, within the past 2 years, we also confiscated 20,000 firearms that have been seized. A lot of them, of course, were from gang-related violence in the Western Cape, where 3,100 firearms have been confiscated, while in Gauteng, 673 firearms were seized. 106 of these firearms were confiscated in the week of 22 July to 28 July. So in 7 days, 106 firearms were confiscated.
With visible policing also a priority, the South African Police Service has also recruited and trained 20,000 police officers in 2 years, who we understand are already serving in communities. Well, there are also currently 4,500 recruits in training, and the remaining 5,500 recruits, we understand, will commence with training in January of next year. So in the past month alone, 13 cash in transit robbers were also arrested in the Eastern Cape, while 6 suspects were also killed during a confrontation with police. Criselda Lewis, SABC News in Johannesburg.